Check out carmarshal.com. The link is in the description. They help support us.
Caught on camera, a chilling gesture, you might say, made by a security guard here at a South Florida school. And what he's doing right there could cost him his job. He was being paid to protect students.
But his action has him in some hot water tonight. 7 News reporter Franklin White live for us at Ronald Reagan High School in Doral with this. Franklin?
Yeah, and parents here say the worst thing is thinking your child's school could be next in a school shooting, which is why they say seeing the video is so frightening. This 6-second video is spreading fast and quickly forcing fear among students at Ronald Reagan Senior High School in Doral.
I have fear now going to school, and I don't want that.
In the video posted by students on Snapchat, you can see who the school system confirms is the school's security guard standing on the school's roof pretending to point a gun at nearby students.
Our kids don't need to be around that.
Parents outraged and too furious to even show their face say to see the video just days after a deadly mass shooting spree in Parkland is disturbing.
The security is supposed to be here to protect or make our kids feel safe, and to be acting like they have guns shooting down at them, I mean, it's not something someone would feel safe about. They're concerned. Miami-Dade
officials responding to the video and telling 7 News it was taken weeks ago but was recently brought to their attention. They go on to say the employee has been removed from the school and will not be returning pending the outcome of the investigation. Because the employee's actions demonstrated a serious lack of judgment, the outcome of the investigation could result in disciplinary action up to and including dismissal.
He wasn't a bad security guard, but I don't know what made him want to do that.
Now, as the school system continues their investigation, both parents and students are hoping acts like this will always be taken serious.
Not the way a kid's supposed to feel when they're in school. They're supposed to be here to, to learn and feel safe, and it's not happening anymore.
It makes the rest of us fear about our school, and we would just want to go to school to learn and be safe.
And right now, we don't know who the security guard is. We're also waiting for the outcome of that investigation. Reporting live in Doral, Franklin White, 7 News.
Florida school officer filmed on rooftop pretending to kill children. Instead of protecting the children at a Florida high school, a school officer went up on the roof and pretended to shoot the children below. By Matt Agarist, February 19, 2018. Doral, Florida. A video has recently surfaced causing outrage from parents and backlash at a Florida school district as it shows the school resource officer on top of the school's roof, pretending to shoot the students below. The chilling gesture is now the subject of an investigation. A student at Ronald Reagan High School in Doral filmed the disturbing scene and then uploaded it to Snapchat. In the video, the officer pretends to pick up a rifle and then takes aim at the kids below. Naturally, once parents saw the video, they were in shock. Here is the taxpayer-funded public servant who is ostensibly there to protect their children, and he is pretending to snipe them. "I have fear now going to school, and I don't want that," said student Sophia Urena. Given the timing of the release of the video days after a deadly school massacre in Parkland, it has parents speaking out. "Our kids don't need to be around that," a parent told 7 News. "The security is supposed to protect and make my kids feel safe, and to be acting like they have guns shooting down at them, I mean, it's not something they would feel safe about. They're concerned." According to school officials, the video was taken weeks ago but has only recently surfaced. Miami-Dade school officials told 7 News that the officer has been suspended and is the subject of an investigation. They said in a statement, the employee has been removed from the school and will not be returning pending the outcome of an investigation. Because the employee's actions demonstrated a serious lack of judgment, the outcome of the investigation could result in disciplinary action, up to and including dismissal. As 7 News reports, Urena said that actions like this instill fear in her. "It makes the rest of us fear about our school, and we just want to go to school to learn and be safe," she said. "It's not the way a kid is supposed to feel when they're in school to learn and feel safe. It's not happening anymore," the parent said. Indeed, when citizens are paying for protection for their children with their tax dollars and the officer who is supposed to be protecting them becomes the threat, something is seriously wrong. As this case helps to illustrate, schools do not become safer with more police presence. However, after the tragic shooting in Parkland, Florida last week, legislators began hinting that they would up the police presence in schools. Aside from conditioning children to grow up in a police state, this move is terrible for other reasons as well. Research shows that police officers in schools create an environment that funnels children into the criminal justice system at a young age. Normal adolescent behavior is criminalized and leads to arrests instead of detention. It is also important to point out that the police presence in the Parkland High School did nothing to stop the shooter. He never once even confronted him. Schools in America are starting to more closely resemble prisons than learning facilities, and more cops facilitate this. Think about it, children are locked in behind steel doors all day long as armed agents of the state patrol the grounds. A few minutes out of the day, the students are given a little yard time, and again, they are kept under the watch of armed state agents. Video after video shows the horrific nature of such a practice, as children are seen being maced, beaten, and tasered for normal childhood behaviors. The mere act of being a child is now criminalized. What's more, as the video above illustrates, instead of safety, these cops are causing fear and putting children in danger. Instead of attempting to solve a problem with logic and reason, schools are now taking the easy road and turning to the barrel of a gun to force compliance. This is not only dangerous and lazy, but it's entirely unnecessary. A study of more than 185,000 private and public school users from 2010 to 2014 revealed that violence is largely a problem in the public school sector. Private schools, unlike public schools, have an incentive to create a safe and caring environment for their students, so they take a far more proactive approach to prevent bullying, and it works. Without using police force, private schools are able to reduce bullying and violence to levels far below that of public schools without the benefit of taxpayers. Imagine that.
County, this is Charlotte County Cop Watch, and I wanted to explain what fair use is. You can use pieces of news articles if you're doing it for news reporting, you have commentary, and you're doing it for education purposes. So that's what fair use is, as you can see right here. Another reason why I wanted to make this video is to let you know I have just joined with Patreon. A nice thing with Patreon, I make no money on YouTube. They took the money away years ago, and so this is another way to give, and it's a nice thing too, because you can give monthly. You can give $1, $5, $10, whatever. I do 4 to 5 hours a day on trying to wake the sheeple up on how corrupt it is and different ways that you can fight the corruption. So Patreon is a way that you can do it, and then of course the old way is still there. Donate to Sheriff County Cop Watch with PayPal or credit card. So keep that in mind. 4 to 5 hours a day. I make no money, but the corruption happened to me and I'm sick of it, so I'm trying to wake people up. But my wife would love it if if we could get some help out there. There's 47,000 subscribers. Just think if each one of you subscribers just gave let's say actually yes, $1 a month. 47,000 subscribers gave $1 a month. That would be awesome. That's not going to happen. But anyways, that would be great if it did happen. But do the math in your head. Just think about it. Like I said, 4 to 5 hours a day. I get no money from YouTube. YouTube has gone nuts. You can't do anything anymore. They're taking the money away everywhere. So these are a couple different ways that you can still help out with all this time that I put in. And as you know, I'm in a special situation where, at least I can do it, 4 to 5 hours a day. We have a cleaning company during the day. That's what allows me to do this, and we're debt-free. So this is my hobby. I don't go fishing and all that other crap. I try to save the world. So help me out to make the wife happy, man. In fact, if you guys did give $1 a day, and there was 47,000 of you, and you did it, and each of you gave $1, and that was every month. Oh my God, yes, I could quit. I could start suing them. Another idea too that we have is, you know, if I got, you know, some funds, we could actually contact everyone that has been ticketed and or arrested and put in jail and start sending them postcards to let them know we're here, and to see if everything went all right, and if it didn't, find out their story. So we could even do more investigations and more lawsuits. Lawsuits take money. So just think about that. You know, 47,000 of you so far right now. You know, $1 a day. I mean, $1 a month on Patreon, or $5 a month Patreon, 10, 20, whatever. Just do the math in your head. Help out. This is a lot of work every single day. Thanks.